Good morning, eggheads, and welcome back to RuneScape with me, EnginesTheStone. We have something new today. I've decided that while my one challenge character is taking a bit of a hell of a time to gain like later levels of 99s, we're going to be looking at necromancy, because it has been shown to me just how broken necromancy is. So I thought, what would be a fun idea is to create a character. This lovely lady right here, Magus Mortis, also known as Death Mage. I will be taking her through the process of necromancy. So necromancy itself is a combat stat that was recently released, and I will be taking this character through the processes put there by RuneScape itself to get your necromancy up there. So I have access to every skill, but I can only train the skills if it aligns with what necromancy wants me to do. I am a hardcore Iron Man, or woman rather, because why not? If you're going to be an Iron Man anyway, you might as well be a hardcore just to see how long you can last for. And the only thing I can do is train within the realms of the necromancy skill. So that's what we're doing. We're just going through the whole of that. I can't trade with anybody. Obviously, that's the Iron Man's thing. Can't use the G, anything like that. But I can train any skill as long as it aligns with the necromancy stuff. So the first thing we'll have to go and do is go and do the quest. So onward to Draenor, which I may have completely forgotten. We're going to unlock all of these lodestones. Okay, onward to everywhere. Then I will go. I'm gonna yeah, it makes sense that way. Right, I'll be right back. Okie dokie, and here is Taberley Lodestone unlocked. Very nice. And here we go with Faladalador. Very nice. I have to say, I don't play with RuneScape sounds on, like, ever. But some of these sounds are kind of nice. And some of them are very strange. The pig sounds are very odd. But yeah, it's kind of serene walking around these wild piss as a highwayman, right? Because of the highwayman, I took a slight detour to Port Sarim. And then we'll head back around. Very nice. And here we are, Draenor. So, yep, it looks like I can do this straight away. So one of the things I was worried about with this challenge was not being able to actually access for a while, and having to like upgrade skills. That wouldn't be like a problem, because technically it would still be within the rounds of the challenge. Well, challenge, not really a challenge. But no, we can enter it straight away. So without further ado, let's get on with the first quest. Accept quest. I won't drag you through it, it's fine. You've probably seen it a million times. Let's go. Someone needs to tell RuneScape that unskippable cutscenes are not fair game.
The Well of Souls is a beacon.
Is it? Bye. So, after the cutscene, we we are brought into the city of into the Well of Souls, where Raziel over here, the first necromancer, would like to tell us a few things. Mostly that he's going to teach us how to be a necromancer, and that he's going to kick our ass after. It's mixed messages, definitely. But let's continue on. First off, we do a few chores, where we clean up these spots specifically. Not the one that have already been uncleaned for some strange reason. Right, off we go. Sweepy sweep. So if you don't know necromancy, I'll give you a little bit of a background that I know of. I don't know necromancy too well, so I'm not a guide. I'm just here to have fun. Essentially, you use this pedestal to gain a little bit of XP, but also summon souls into the souls of the Well of Souls. I keep calling this souls of something. into the Well of Souls. And through the Well of Souls, that's where you unlock all the necromantic abilities. Or at least most of them. And you have to do the ritual, which is what they're about to teach me, 100 times over. Like, God knows how many times you actually have to do it, but it's a lot. So you need a lot of bones. So you need to kill a lot. And this is where we are. So, this is what you do. You place the bones on the altar. You, I mean, it's going to teach you here, but whatever, go away. You choose what ritual you want, and then you fill in with the glyphs on the floor and the candles and all of that stuff. And the output is on here. You get 1 soul added to the Well of Souls, 3 ectoplasm, which is very important, and the XP. So, without further ado, let's, I guess, get our first level in necromancy. And those, yes, I'll place the candles. Placing the candles. Pretty sure you could do all at the same time. Maybe not. I'm gonna love these noises. I don't know if you can hear it because the noises are quite low for you guys, but it's very strange. It's a very strange noise for placing a candle on the floor. Feels more like cranking something, but sure. Right, and now we write the glyphs on the floor. If I remember which glyphs it is. I only have access to 1 glyph, so that's fine. Have we got to do? I think we've got to do 4. I think there's like some sort of tick manipulation you can do with the glyphs and everything. 2. I was wrong. But I can't remember what it is. I'm pretty sure you can like click before the animation's done and then go to the next one. Alrighty. Now I need to repair some of the other glyphs. This happens a lot as well. The glyphs have like a time they're alive for, and you have to repair them with a little bit of ink, I believe. Right. Are we good? The candles look lovely. Well, thank you. Right, and then you come to this platform. I'm only highlighting this one because it's the first ritual. Technically, it will be like a it will be a staple to the channel. This is the first. So here we go. But now another 10 seconds. We should totally get level 2. Oh, that's Slayer. Yeah. I think we get 100 XP for the ritual. Here we go. There we are. Boom. I got a level 2. Yeah, we're winning. Yeah, we got it right in our first attempt. So, yeah, that's basically how you do rituals. As you go through the levels, it will get harder and harder. You need higher and higher bone, I want to say bone levels, but essentially you start using like dragon bones and all sorts. So be aware of that. You also need higher level inks and higher level candles, and you need the stuff from the lower levels to make the higher levels. We'll get into it as we go, but I'm giving you a quick overview. Right, let me just get on with the rest of this quest. And here is the Well of Souls. As you can see, it goes up in tiers, and you need talent points and you need souls to be able to unlock them, which I believe you get talent points from leveling up generically, and you get the souls from doing the rituals. Cool. And that's essentially how that works. There's a lot of good synergies with necromancy. Necromancy is also really tanky, especially its higher level armor, which you can make all of it, and it's also incredibly strong. So yeah, well worth the look in. Although, as a RuneScape player who has been playing since I was very, very young, I dislike necromancy, but that's a story for another day. Let's continue. Okay, first bit of combat with necromancy. We have to equip the Death Guard and then fight these trolls. I'm actually hoping I don't die. Oh, they're not attacking back. That's fine. Though I swear there was a secondary weapon. We can drop this dagger. We don't need that. I will only be using the other combat types if I need to, due to, so, like the same stipulation in the rules, if if like a quest I need to do because of necromancy requires me to get a combat system up, combat type up, then I'll be doing that. But other than that, I won't really be using it. I'll just be trying to use necromancy all the time. Chance to critically deal necromancy, your critical strike damage. Cool. Yes, necromancy is broken. We know. Let's not worry about it. We're already on level 3. Congratulations to me. I'm doing really well. And that's how it's done. And that's how you gain a talent point. By combat. Let's carry on. We just unlocked the ability to be able to summon undead, so now we have a little skelly boy following us. Yay. So much just happened in that, like, 1 second. I completed the quest, and I got to level 5 in necromancy. Oh, wahoo. It's now telling me about what I need to do and where I need to go in order to get my gear. I pretty much am clued up on this. I have my main who's got not a high level in necromancy, but high enough to be okay. Okay, yeah, I get it. Let's move on. And there we go. We now have access to the necromancy abilities. Woohoo! Got a quest point, 200 necromancy XP, and the stuff we need for more necromancy stuff. So, first thing we should probably do is go running down to the boat. I think it's a boatyard. Oh, we should activate the fucking... Excuse my language. We should activate the lodestone first. One of the things I noticed people forget to do when necromancy first came out was to just activate the lodestone. This second quest in the necromancy set, they teach you how to make runes in order to teleport straight to the ritual circle, which other people also forget that. But now we have the lodestone. Fantastic. So this is where we're going to be spending a lot of time. A lot of time doing rituals and a lot of time doing quests and stuff and the run around. The higher you get in necromancy, the more quests that open up to you in this area. As you can see, there are 4 quest markers here, 1 on the bridge, 1 over there. There are tons of quests in the necromancy area. Excuse me. Yes, but first off, let's go and get our gear. We need the armor and stuff. They give you the, I think it's a level 10 gear or the level 0 gear for free straight away. And then you use that gear to level up. Is it shop? I think we can just talk to him. Yay. Yes, open the shop. Okay, see, he sells all of the Death Warden gear. Or the necromantic, God, what are they called? Armor. That's what it's called. It says he sells these 3 things as well, but don't believe it. He probably never has any in stock. I don't understand why they do that in RuneScape. It really annoys me. But yeah, so we have the armor now, and this will be what we look like. We'll upgrade it as we can go. The lighting is terrible. Yeah, so that, I guess, is going to be me for the day. So, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you enjoy us, enjoy our journey through necromancy as a whole. We'll be unlocking as much of the necromancy storyline as we can, doing all the quests, which means I'm going to have to do a lot of quests that aren't to do with necromancy. So prerequisites and all that, and I'll be keeping... I need to make some money. So first off, the first 2 things we'll be looking at in the next episode, I guess, would be how I'm going to make money in order to trade necromancy. Well, if I trade necromancy, I can go kill things. So that's probably what I'm going to go and do. Kill things, get some bones with the necromancy gear, and try and get myself up to like level 20 or maybe even 30, and then start the grind. But we see if we can't get any decent drops for like rings, necklaces, capes. I am only a level 5 in necromancy, so we'll see where that gets us. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, and yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.